Hey, what is up? What is up? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Man, your boy's been busy today. I finally got to my hotel. So, man, I supposed to be repping my brand, our brand, you know? I got the hat on though. All right. How we doing? How we doing? Mic check is good. I love it. What's up, P? Hey, you've been real silent, man. What's going on, big dog? All right, yeah. I need the mic check. I need the camera check because I am from a hotel, and typically my luck has been having crappy Wi-Fi at hotels. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm talking through my camera, not a headset or anything like that. So hopefully it's nice and clear. If there's background noise, just let me know and I'll turn off the fans. But it was a little muggy in here, so your boy had to get it dialed in. All right, so let a couple people come in here, and then I'm gonna go over the agenda, right? And then we're gonna jump into the charts like we do. And do y'all hear music? Let me know because I don't want it to be silent. You know what? You don't. You about to though. All right. Background. How's that? Nope, that's probably not working. Uh, you know what? Your boy needs to probably upload the background music. Let me know if you can hear it. Oh, nope. Wrong background. Wrong background. All right. Let me get the music going here. All right. 1 second. Which one doesn't get me demonetized is the question. That is the question. We on. All right. We're going to try this out. Give me 1 moment. I think this one was good. I don't think I'll get demonetized for using this beat. So let me know if the background music is okay. All right. I can't hear it, so hopefully it's a decent track or whatever. All right. All right. I had to take some quick notes to make sure that I stay on task. I typically rock a timer, right? Tonight I won't rock the timer. I'm just gonna let it flow and just and talk about what I want to talk about. But essentially today, y'all, we're gonna talk about the Tesla and Amazon puts that we talked about in the Discord. So shout out to the Discord family that got in on it. I know I had a private live trading session with the Sacrifice for Riches group, to which we found the Amazon swing trade that ran out 27% before the market closed. But we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to see if we can find another swing trade set up for tomorrow. I haven't been doing a lot of options trade single videos because it takes time for me to do it. And your boy, I'm just real busy. So with editing and stuff like that, it takes a little bit. These videos you see under 10 minutes take a lot more than 10 minutes. Just know, between the research that we do, between recording it, between editing and like just getting rid of unnecessary like fluff or whatever, all of it takes time, y'all. So I do my best. That's why I go live more than anything. If you guys are subscribers to the channel, you're probably not seeing a lot of public stuff. I'm doing a lot of stuff for the Discord members, because they're looking for more value, and I only have so much time. Right. So, but bear with me. I'm going to try to do more. But one thing that will be consistent is the rapid fire chart analysis. All right. So essentially we're doing the trade recaps, and then after the trade recaps, we're going to look for about 3 tickers maybe to watch for tomorrow. And then check and see if there's any economic stuff that's coming up tomorrow. I think it's just Powell talking, which he testified like most of the trading day. So that wasn't really that fun, but not much was said in that meeting, in that testimony. So and then we'll do some Q&A, and I might have you guys drop a couple tickers for us to look at and break down, and then see if we can find a play for you tomorrow as well. All right. Yeah. So before I get into it, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you came up on Tesla or Amazon. Mentally on vacation since I came back on vacation. I love that. I love that you're taking time for yourself and allowing you to recalibrate, reset, recenter. I say it all the time. Okay, music is low. How's the music now? I don't want to blow your ears up. D Nice she be killing it on a watch list. All right, so All right, let's go. All right, so during the live trade, right? The live trading session that I just randomly did it, right? Because I've been busy from sun up till now, even. Um, and I had like a little bit of time just to squeeze in a live. I know I missed Sunday's live stream. I took a mental health break, just like P did, to spend some time with my family and not be so focused on this YouTube stuff, right? It takes a lot of time, and I just needed a mental break. So I appreciate you guys giving me grace and you understanding the importance of just having that time. All right, so you know me. I'm gonna always try my best to give you above and beyond what your perks say or what you're expecting from this channel. So I do the best that I can. Okay, so but this after talking to the Discord members, we came across Amazon, right? And Amazon was appealing because we were looking at contracts. We looked at SPY. We were like, nah, we're not sure. We scalped SPY, right? We looked at MU. MU has earnings tomorrow, so their contracts are way out of whack, right? And then we looked at AMD. AMD wasn't too bad. We almost leaned that way. However, we came and we looked at Amazon, and Amazon's contracts were beautiful, right? As you can see, towards the downside, we're looking at the 210 put. This week expiration, we had a 8,600 in volume. The Greeks are relatively decent at 22 for the delta, and then we had a good amount of open interest at 7,700. And then on the upside, which is interesting, look at the volume for the upside on Amazon, 14.5, and then the open interest is 12K, right? 12,000 people. So I don't know if you guys have made decisions before as far as to go long or short based on what you see for open interest and volume. But if you were to compare, it would tell you to go long on Amazon, right? But based on how the charts were set up, I seen an opportunity to go towards the downside. And I always tell you guys that it's worth taking profits if you can within the same day, right? I look at plays and we look at them for swing trades. However, if you are making the bag before the next day, then take the bag, right? Maybe look for reentry or just be happy, right? Because what are you doing? If by holding it overnight, you're risking all your gains. So just be careful, because that's gambling, all right? And we've done enough of that if you've been in this market long enough. So these were the wins, right, for Tesla and Amazon, right? So my thing is, for if you see Tesla and you see Amazon on the left side, right, the rectangular ones, if you see something like that, you see me post something that looks like that, that's in my swing trade account, aka SoFi. So that means that those I typically have to hold overnight, because I'm flagged for PDT. Now I do have a cash account, which you see to the other side, right, where you see Tesla straight that way, right? Tesla is 67%. So I was able to hop on and capitalize on that move today on my day trade account in Webull. So that's what it is. You see the timestamps. We called it out in KGU and we called it out in Sacrifice for Riches. Okay. Now I know it's late, so I won't keep you all long. Well, you stay as long as you want. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But before I get into the charts, let me know if you have any questions. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I seen in Tesla and what I seen in Amazon that made me want to go short versus long. Okay. And then after that, we'll find a play for tomorrow. All right. So no questions. Let's get right into it. Hopefully everything works. Mic check, 1, 2, and 3. Mic check, mic check. All right, appreciate that. All right, so